guys, Cinema Sickness here, in my car, about to go out and do some cinema hunting, but that's not what we're going to do right now. This video is not going to be a cinema hunting video, you'll see that later. Right now, before I head out, just want to talk about something that's upsetting me and upsetting a lot of other YouTubers right now, and that is what YouTube did last night on 11/6/13, where they've basically made it now that in order for you to properly use and really continue to use YouTube, you had to have a Google Plus account, and you had to have your YouTube channel linked to your Google Plus account. That's ridiculous. There's no reason why this should be mandatory. This should be an option. If you have a Google Plus account and you have a YouTube account, you want to link them, do some things with linking it. I don't even know how Google Plus really works. If you want to do that, cool. That should be an option. You should have all the right to do that. That's neat. You know, go for it. More power to you. It shouldn't be a demand. They shouldn't force you into this. It shouldn't be something that we have to do. And they literally did force us into this. The reason why I ended up doing it, I set up a Google account, a Cinema Sickness Google Plus account. I linked it. I did all that shit last night. And the initial reason why I decided to do this was because there was a message popping up every now and then on YouTube, that little warning message pop up, or letting you know things are going on. One of the things that the message said was that in order for me to continue to get my to get messages saying that somebody's posted a comment, I would have to link my YouTube channel to a Google Plus account. And that's really important to me. To know that you guys leave comments so I can respond to them is very important. It said that the comments, comment messages were no longer going to be inside my inbox. I wasn't going to receive emails anymore, all that stuff, unless I joined Google Plus. And like I said, it's very important to me that I have these, that I know you guys leave me comments, because when I get an email saying that somebody sent me a comment, I'll go on to the video that you guys commented on, and I'll respond to you. I'm not one of those YouTubers who never responds to their comments. No, you guys leave me a comment, I respond. That's what I do. So it's really important to me that, again, really important to me that I still get these emails and whatnot saying that I have a new comment. That's very, very important to me. So I, for that reason, was basically forced into joining Google Plus. Now, from what I've read, and I didn't try this, so I don't know for a fact, but a lot of people apparently were not even able whatsoever to leave a comment on any video until they linked their YouTube channel to their Google Plus account. Apparently, some people were just not allowed to leave comments at all. Now, with that being said, I've also seen people leave comments where they said, I'm not on Google Plus right now, I don't have a Google Plus account, I'm not linked, and here I am leaving comments. I've seen people say that. So I'm not sure why some people seem to still be able to, and other people said that they were not able to at all. I'm not quite sure what that's about. But apparently some people couldn't even leave comments. So they were forced into it for that. It's just bullshit that Google is forcing people into using this. They know YouTube's huge. So many people are on YouTube. It's a very popular website. I mean, everybody loves YouTube. Everybody posts videos to it. Everybody's on YouTube. So, so basically what they I guess figured here was that nobody's really using Google Plus. I mean, yes, I know people are using Google Plus. I'm sure some of you are using Google Plus. I know there are people out there who certainly use Google Plus, but let's face it, Google Plus is not, to the popularity of Facebook or even what MySpace used to be. It never has been, and it probably never will be. I really don't see Google Plus ever becoming this great big thing. I don't know anybody who talks about it. Nobody's ever like, oh, here I am on Google Plus. Look me up. Nobody ever says that. So Google Plus, unfortunately, hasn't really taken off. It has people who, it has its members, has people who are on it, but for the most part, it's not the big, huge thing that I'm sure Google wants to be. It's not the next Facebook, which is, I'm sure, what Google wants. So what I'm assuming they're doing here is basically saying, well, fuck, Google Plus isn't doing so well, but YouTube's huge. Let's just force everybody who's on YouTube to have to join Google Plus, thus making Google Plus much bigger. We'll have all these people who are joining it, and maybe those people will say, hey, look at this, I want to start using Google Plus. It's basically a way to sucker more people into joining Google Plus and using Google Plus. And I think that's such a dickhead move of Google. I'm sorry Google Plus isn't taking off for you. I'm sorry Google Plus isn't what you want it to be, but forcing people who use your other sites into using Google Plus just so you can get more people using it, that is a dickhead move on Google's part. That is just so asinine. It's a slap in the face too. It's a slap in the face to everybody on YouTube. All the people who contribute to YouTube by posting videos. It's the people who make YouTube what it is. The people who put content on YouTube. It's a punch in the face. It's like, hey, fuck you. You got to join this. Sorry. I mean, without those people posting those videos, you wouldn't have YouTube. Maybe you should be a little bit nicer to them and not force them into things. Plus, the people who watch the videos, they make YouTube what it is too. People weren't watching the videos, there wouldn't be any YouTube. So it's a punch in the face of them as well. The people who use YouTube are the people who make YouTube what it is. Without those users, you wouldn't have YouTube, and yet you're spitting all over them and forcing them to join Google Plus. Again, like I said, Google Plus should be an option, not a demand. So that, yeah, I can't stress enough how ridiculous this is, and how upset I am at it. I was pretty upset last night. I spent a good amount of last night screaming at my computer and cursing the name of Google. I was really upset. But now that I've calmed down a bit, I gotta say it's not the worst thing in the world, only because from what I can tell, with the exception of some settings, this is stupid too. Certain YouTube settings you can't actually set to how you want them to be in YouTube. You have to go to your Google Plus account to set your YouTube settings. Anybody besides me see how dumb that is? Why would I have to set a YouTube setting in Google Plus? Why would I not set that setting in YouTube? Why do I have to go in Google Plus to do that? That makes no sense whatsoever. So with the exception of possibly having to change some settings in the future, it does appear that I really don't need to ever go to my Google Plus account, even though technically YouTube's kind of running through my Google Plus account now. And I guess when I'm logged into YouTube, I'm kind of logged into my Google Plus account too, which it shows up in the corner and stuff like that. Anyway, I don't actually have to go to like my Google Plus page or anything like that. It doesn't appear that I have to really use that for much of anything. So I will give it that. I mean, now that I have my Google Plus account and it's linked, it still seems to be that I can just kind of pretty much do everything through YouTube. I don't actually go to my Google Plus account. So I like that at least. At least I don't have to bullshit around with that. It'd be really annoying if I constantly had to keep going to my Google Plus page to do YouTube stuff. That would drive me absolutely nuts. So again, with the exception of some settings, apparently, I don't have much to worry about. So I will give it that. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like you really need to use Google Plus all that much. You just have to set up an account. You have to have an account, which sucks. So that's, I guess that's, if I want to look on the bright side, I guess that's the bright side. I do want to say though that there are some issues with posting like responses to your comments. Apparently I'm not able to post a response to any comments that have been left to me prior to me joining up with or linking my YouTube to my Google Plus. Any comments that any of you have left me prior to when I did that last night, before I did it last night, I can't leave a comment on. There's no response button on any comment that I've gotten in the last over 2 years now. I can't respond to a single one of them. Only newer comments I can respond to, and even only some of them I can respond to. And apparently that has to do something with the fact that you can now set up where if you don't want people to be able to respond to your comments, you can set it up in Google Plus where they can't respond to you, which is kind of dumb. I think that's a really stupid setting. I mean, I guess I can understand kind of why they sort of did that. I mean, I guess some people might like that idea, but one of the things I think is stupid about that is the fact that it really sets things up for spammers. I mean, spammers can just go crazy now and not getting a repercussion, not have anybody respond to them, not have anybody say, like, hey, fuck you, leave this guy alone. No, they can just say whatever they want to say and you won't be able to respond to them. Not even the actual YouTuber who they left the comments on their video. They can't respond to it. So they couldn't even stick up for themselves. If somebody wanted to bitch and moan and you were like, well, no, that's not how it is. When you wanted to correct them or stick up for yourself, you couldn't even do that. So that's ridiculous. You can at least delete those comments, so which is good. You can still delete comments, but you can't respond to everybody. So also one of the things I want to say is you might want to check your YouTube settings if you've linked to your Google account, or maybe you haven't yet. I don't know. See, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if the people I can respond to are people who link to their Google Plus accounts, and maybe the people I can't respond to are people who haven't. I don't really know. But like I said, some people I can respond to, some people I can't. And so again, you might want to check your like YouTube settings in Google Plus and make sure that everybody can respond to your comments. I know like there's a setting where you can set it so like nobody can respond, or just people in your circle can respond, or anybody can respond. You might want to check that setting, because if you have it set to like either nobody can respond or only people in your circle can respond, not everybody's going to respond. I might not be able to respond to your post. So I do want to definitely say that for anybody who left me a comment before I did this last night, I do apologize if I don't get back to you, because I can't. I physically can't respond to you. I have no way of doing it. Google is not, I mean, unless I send you a personal message or something like that, Google's not allowing me to respond to your comments. And for those of you who do leave me a comment that I don't respond to in the future, chances are it's because, again, I can't, because for whatever reason, Google won't let me respond to your posts. Again, I don't know if it's because of the way your settings are set up, or because of, again, maybe you haven't linked to your Google Plus account. I don't know why I can't respond to every comment, but I can't. So I definitely want to say that you guys know me. I'm a big responder. I love responding to your comments. I always try to respond to your comments. I'm not one of those YouTubers who don't respond. I always try to. I love having conversations with you guys. I love responding to your comments. So if I don't respond to you, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not turning you into one of those YouTubers or anything like that. It's just that I probably can't respond to you for one reason or another. Google won't allow it. YouTube will not allow me to respond to you. So I do apologize if that happens, if I don't respond to you. But for those of you who I can respond to, of course, I still will. So yeah, it's that's basically it. It's just ridiculous. I think it's just a stupid move on Google's part. Again, I think it should be an option. If you want to link your account, you should have that option to do that. But it shouldn't be more or less mandatory. It shouldn't be like if you I mean, right now you technically don't have to link it. I mean, it's still an option. You don't have to do it. But certain settings and certain things aren't going to be available to you. Certain options that you've used in the past will not be available to you through YouTube anymore. And that's how they're basically forcing you into it. They're not demanding it. They're not necessarily saying like, do this or you're going to lose your YouTube account yet. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. But right now they're not going that far. But basically what they're saying is, oh, do you still want to properly use YouTube? Do you still want to leave comments? Do you still want to know you have comments? Do you want to be able to reply to people? Then you better sign up to Google Plus. So they're forcing you into it that way. And I think that's just a real dick move on Google's part. It should never come down to this. Again, I'm sorry that Google Plus isn't what you want it to be. I'm sorry that it's not it's not Facebook 2.0 for you guys, but that's just how it goes. People don't people aren't using Google Plus as much as you want. I'm sorry, Google. That's just life. Don't force everybody on YouTube to join it just to, make you happy and make you more money. That's a greedy fucking move on your part. So anyway, that's my little rant here. I know a lot of you guys are feeling the same thing. I've seen it was amusing. Like when I woke up this morning, a lot of people who I'm subscribed to, like every one of them had a video just like this where they're bitching about it. Some were more calm, some were more freaking out. Everybody has their own opinion on this, but they all seem to be negative opinions. I haven't read a good thing yet. I haven't read anybody's, or seen anybody's opinion where like, this is great, I love what YouTube did here. No, or what Google did here. Nobody's been saying that yet. Everybody's been pretty pissed off thus far. So, I don't know. Is it going to change anything? I doubt that. It's Google. Come on, people bitch about change all the time with YouTube and Google and stuff like that, and they don't change a damn thing. So this is probably not going to change. It's probably just the way it is. We're going to have to live with it if we want to continue to use YouTube. Again, I doubt, even though everybody's pissed off, I doubt they're going to say, oh, we apologize. You don't have to do this anymore. No, they're not going to do that. It's just the way it's going to be now. It's here to stay. I don't think we have a choice, and that sucks. Like I said, I can see in the future them forcing us like 100% to do this. Right now, like I said, it's an option, but with a lot of things on YouTube not being available to you unless you do it. But I can see in the future them saying like, in order to keep your YouTube account, you better link it to a Google Plus account. I can see them doing that in the future. So stay tuned for that. But Anyway, what are you going to do, guys? I don't know. I mean, am I pissed? Yes. Is it ridiculous? Yes. But I guess if I want to continue to use YouTube, I have to do it. And I'm going to continue to use YouTube. It's the biggest, video website out there. There's other video websites like Blip TV and stuff like that, and other sources that I could go to. I could move my videos over to there. But I wouldn't have as big of an audience. There's not as many people using those other sites as there is YouTube, unfortunately. So I will stay here. I am going to stick this out. I'm just going to deal with it, and we'll just see how things go. Hopefully this doesn't get too bad. Hopefully things don't get worse, although I'm sure they will. But again, we'll just have to see how things go. So let me know. Leave me comments, guys. Let me know what your thoughts on this are. If you've been having issues, let me know. If you're having issues with my videos, like maybe you can't post my videos, you can't post a comment or something like that, well, I don't know how you're going to respond to this if you can't post a comment, but whatever. If you're having any issues, send me a personal message or leave a comment. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know if you're having issues. Let me know if you're having the same issues. Let me know if you have linked your accounts or not. And if you have, what's going on. If you haven't, what's going on. Let me know just your thoughts and what's happening. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this as well. So please leave a comment. And I will try to respond to your comments if I can. Ridiculous. I can't believe that I can't respond to everybody's comments. That's just asinine. So if I can respond to your comments, I will. And like I said, if you might want to check your settings just to make sure that everybody can respond to your comments. Otherwise, some people might not be able to, including myself. So anyway, guys, that's it. I kept this pretty calm. I didn't bitch too much. I could have been pretty angry about this. Had I made this video last night, wow, this would have been just me screaming for 20 minutes at my camera. I just would have been flipping out because, man, last night I was very close to just picking up my computer and just smashing it into the ground. I was so upset with the way things were going last night. The fact that I had to reset up stuff. I had to re-upload pictures and put new information in my. It's like I basically had to set up YouTube all over again. Had to go into my settings again and set stuff up. It was ridiculous. So I was pretty pissed off that I was being forced into this last night. But like I said, I've calmed down now. I'm not as angry. I'm not happy, but I'm not as angry either. And since I don't really see it as me really needing to use Google Plus all that much, I don't really have to go into my Google Plus. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just stupid, and I think it's a really bad move on Google's part to more or less force everybody on YouTube to have a Google Plus account and to link their accounts. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna shut up now. Go out and do some hunting. That'll cheer me up. Hopefully I'll find some good deals. So stay tuned for that video. And again, please leave a comment or send me a message or something like that if you can't leave a comment. Let me know. Again, I want to know your thoughts on this. I want to know your feelings. Are you cool with this? Are you not cool with this? Are you having issues with YouTube now that they've changed this? Can you, are certain things you can and can't do now and whatnot? Maybe I can help you out, or maybe some other people can respond to your post or your comment and help you out with maybe setting up your settings or getting things to work, maybe. I don't know. So please leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts and what's going on with you now that this has all changed. So that's it, guys. Like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the upcoming hunting video. See ya.